cookies or 7 apple pies while I read about Snow White and 7 little guys. Number 7.
7 after 7, thanks to Metabo, celebrating 100 years of German innovation.
You know who sings that, Jess?
No, but I think we should ditch Katy Perry for the entertainment. Gosh, we need to get you in.
Hang on.
Cool. All righty, Chris Clafunis is here because he's set up this 7 at 7. What are we playing for?
The biggest Western Derby moments. You're not playing for anything, it's just for pride. But the biggest...
I've gone back to back the last two.
I don't think you have, to be perfectly honest with you. Well, that makes it about 6-2 then.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, but I'm on a roll.
Yeah, this is for the hat-trick.
You've had a good month.
This is for the hat-trick, absolutely.
You've had a very good month.
It has been on fire. Biggest Derby moments. Not the best necessarily, because there's something there that some people might not classify as a wonderful Derby moment. Demolition Derby is obviously in there.
Yeah.
Can you classify that as one of the best moments? Some people would argue yes, others would argue no. So biggest is what we're going with.
You know, Duff had his top 5 most significant Derby memories yesterday. He opened his show.
Was I?
At one was, no, you weren't. Oh, no, he actually...
Duff's a tool.
No, he actually mentioned your 10.
Okay.
He said Glendinning Allen medalist.
Honourable mention.
Just want to wind that back 30 seconds.
Duff's a legend.
Anyway, I was driving down because I had to get down to Hall's Head urgently for a home open, which was not as fruitful of all the time. Drive down there one more.
Patience, mate. Sometimes it takes more than 3 days
You
to sell a house.
sprinted out of the studio as well to get
Did you see
to
me
your car.
jog?
Yeah,
I
you
jogged.
were really
Anyway.
giving it chooks.
Anyway, I was listening because he said his favourite Derby moment was when I called the Derby and said, this is the greatest Derby moment, right? And they won by a point or whatever it was.
It wasn't your call of the Derby. It
No,
was
that
the
was the
actual
moment.
of the Derby.
No, it was Goss's
I
call.
think
Was the
he's
great
turned
moment.
it into it the way I called the Derby.
Oh, is that what it was? That was when I was at Fox.
It was actually the game. The game, not the way you called it, the game.
So I was driving down there thinking he was going to play it.
Yep.
What sort of producer has he got, right? Like he's gone through 5 Derby moments
Yeah.
and not one bit of audio.
Of course.
Not one bit of audio, and especially my bits.
I swear I heard your audio played.
Maybe
Maybe they played it later.
Must have played it later, but I would have thought if you're doing a segment about 5 Derby moments, you would have played some form of audio.
Well, we've got 14 and we've got
Very good.
a lot of audio.
All righty. Anyway, I was just
went,
disappointed.
I think it went something like this.
Seaby took it out of the ruck contest. You're in trouble. You're gone. That's holding the ball. Is that the ball game? Clock ticks down.
Great presence of mind from Pollack. Didn't contest, just wrapped him up.
They can't lose from here, surely. Carr to Pollack. Fremantle have won a classic. Paul Hazelby with the winning goal. Fremantle win!
Oh, you peanut. You wound it down. These are the critical moment. You wound it down. Seriously.
Yeah, it was enough.
Anyway, that was enough of me.
I was telling him,
All right.
was it? Is there ever such a thing, mate? Is there ever such a thing? I'm going first.
People want to know what's that recorder we played before 7? Still to come.
Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for that.
All right, 7 at 7. Thanks, Metabo.
The first one I pull out that. No. Jess, you read that out for me, will you?
Read it out, Jess.
All right, we got round 6 Derby 2000. Scotty 10 goals. This
Oh!
There you go.
Okay. All right, Scott, where are we going to put that?
Well, it's that's
Where are we putting that,
put it
Scott?
in his hat, so I don't look like a tool. Well,
Thanks,
look,
Metabo.
clearly it's number 1, but I'm going to try and be
Humble.
humble. I'll put it in at 2, maybe.
is humble in your dictionary?
Yeah.
It was A, mate.
It's
Hey, can
a
I just be-
telescope that went up.
Can I just be honest with you?
It crashed in Baladonia.
That was
Oh,
Skylab.
Skylab, damn it. Where's
Scott.
the Hubble crash?
Hubble.
Yeah.
Scott, that was a big moment. Let's be honest with you. 10 goals in a derby. Wow.
Proud of
Never
it. Still
been
a
beaten.
record. Yeah, well,
Never been beaten.
I said to John Clay last night, if Josh is on 9, just kick it over his head, please. I'm not sharing it. It's the only thing I've got. I mean, I don't know. I look like a tool. Do you know what? The Derby's been crap for a long time. I'm putting it in at number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah, it was,
record.
yeah, it was impressive.
We're into unexplored territory. Terrier. All sorts of trouble. Coming through is Cummings, who snaps and kicks another one.
I'll just put up my list. So you normally, okay, turn that off. Yeah, you write down, what the thing is. Hey, turn it off. I've just put it in number 4. Me.
I am very proud of myself.
Yes, I am.
Boy, am I impressive.
What number have you placed it?
4.
All righty. So I've got my first one is Matthew Pavlich, round 19. He kicked 8 goals. His 8-goal haul led the Dockers to a 65-point win. Freo's biggest ever derby.
Pavlich came late. Oh, spectacular from Matthew Pavlich. I reckon he'll kick this,
Not
though.
the sort of form he's in.
The sights are in today. He goes back and slams through his 8th goal.
It's no 10. It's no 10.
No, it's not.
But it's number 3 on my list.
Oh, what? You go 3?
Yep, 3 on my list.
Tell you what we can't do. We cannot post these because there will be no context on this whatsoever. And I'm going to have Michelle at number 4 look like the biggest tool in the world. Right, next one. Next one is, these are long. Derby number 9, round 18, 1998. John Worsfold pulled out of the Derby late with the flu and was replaced by Chris Lewis, who snapped 4 goals and claimed best of field. 4? Jesus Christ, 7. You're going into 7, Louis. Louis 7 goals goes. Louis 4 goals goes into number 7.
No audio for that one. So round 18, 2011. I remember this, and we spoke to him. We spoke to him yesterday. Remember when Hayden Ballantyne did this from the 50?
Mzungu, here he go. Barlow's got to take the mark. Couldn't get it, knocked over the line. Clock stopped.
Deliberate.
A shot into the siren. The siren will sound.
Rosa.
From 52 metres out. It's online. It's
get
there.
in.
It's going to the line. It's touched.
It's a point.
It's a point. All clear. Let's listen. It's a point. West Coast have won.
Yeah, great.
That's a big moment.
It was a great moment. It's my number 2 moment too. So number 2 is Hayden Ballantyne.
Jeez, I might have undersold myself. Apparently a point now is number 2. No, that was biggest moments. That's pretty good. What's L in Roman numerals?
50.
Yeah, Derby 51. Derby Lee. Good player. She played for Melbourne. I think that's Debbie. Yeah, anyway. The COVID Derby. This was the first time only a single Derby. First time only a single Derby was played in a year with the COVID-19 pandemic. West Coast won by 30 points and also set a new record of 10 consecutive Derby wins. Well, 10 consecutive Derby wins is important. First, 6.
Man, there was no one there.
No one there.
No.
6.
Yep.
So Louis is a bit robbed. His 4 goals are probably more important in front of the crowd.
Mine is Derby 23. It was round 6. I think it was the one we just played, actually. I stand corrected on that one. Pretty sure that was it. And this was a moment to behold because the Ross Glendinning medalist was announced and it went to a player in a losing team.
And of the 4 judges, the tally of votes, no closer. And Chris Judge won his 3rd medal.
It's 5. So Fremantle fans were incensed.
What did Juddy say?
No,
Just grab the medal. Thanks very much. Stay classy.
yeah, I don't know, but it was 4 goals for Josh Carr and Paul Hazelby, 6 Derby in a row, but most fans only remember the injustice with Chris Judd being named the Glendinning medalist. Josh Carr didn't get the medal for his heroics. What a shame.
This is far too long. All right, I'm not reading all of this out, but it's the Demolition Derby. The Demolition Derby. It was massive.
Getting a reprieve, and he could well be playing for his footy future.
Again, the tempers are flying, so the players are very, very aggressive. Day will kick it, has just thrown a couple. Look at this, Dennis.
Well, that's Philip Reid, who's not Mr. Popular. Well, he throws one as he goes down. Then look at those boots flailing away.
Yeah. Clive Waterhouse said, blood will be spilled. And Gardy ran through Pav and hit him with about 14 lefts before he saw the first one coming.
Kick it, Chad Fletcher.
He went berserk. Yeah, no, that was massive. Well, that is huge. That is a massive moment in
We don't
Derby
condone
history.
that behaviour, but
I
it was a
love it.
massive
Bring it
moment.
on this weekend. Absolutely go the knuckle. What do you got to lose? I'm putting the Demo Derby. It's the most played one. It's every time you see it, I'm putting it at number 1.
Well, I'm not anti that.
I said to people last night, my biggest challenge during that game was to keep Fraser Gehrig away from it, and it was a challenge because we were both sitting on level 1.
You weren't even playing.
He wanted on.
Who doesn't forget this? 2007, the winning speech for the Ross Glendinning medal, courtesy of Michael Braun.
Thank the fans, sticking by us through the rough times, and all the best to
all the boys, and let's have a good year.
He got fined 10 grand or something, I think.
Oh, that would hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no French tints there. He had to not go down to the old beautician that time.
I remember a story about the Big G train going to a clinic with Brawny. It was 42 degrees. Fred had off to teach some kids some stuff in summer. And
he almost melted.
He said, mate, can we put the aircon on? And Brawny said, no, mate, uses too much petrol. And Fraser said, he said, wind the window down. He goes, it was hotter. That's right. He goes, I'll give you $100 to put the aircon on. Fill up your little Nissan Pulsar.
Okay, where do I put this? Michael Braun swearing. Number 3. 3. So I've got Ballantyne hitting the post, Brawny swearing, I thought it was funny. Pav kicking 8, fantastic. And Chris Chubb being booed is at number 6, I think.
Yeah, okay. This was huge. In 2001, round 4, Sean McManus.
Oh, yes.
Cops a massive hit from over where a punter gets up and kicks the goal. It's an iconic derby moment.
Ship about 55 metres from goal, kicking for space. Look out, McManus. Oh, my goodness.
He's got to pay the mark.
Play goes on. Rapunda hit him. He's going to what?
He's paying the mark.
Well,
he is paying the mark.
Can't be a mark. It must be a free kick. He's paying.
I reckon he is paying the mark. Eyes on the footy.
This could be inspirational. Fantastic effort there by Sean McManus, a co-captain with the Dockers. If he can finish it off with a goal, they'll be hard to stop. And that's a magnificent kick. It's a goal.
Brilliant.
How about that?
Yeah, that is great to hear the great Dennis comedian Chris Mainwaring calling there.
That's making me sad hearing the great man's voice, that's for sure. That was a huge moment.
Huge.
Yeah, lost that, hated it.
Would have got 12 weeks today if
he would have. And Shawnee Mack, I mean, that's brought up there with Dom Sheed as far as kicking that goal because neither of them could hit a target before then. And they go and slot those
Lucky
two.
Warren Shammer wasn't having a shot. Would have kicked it 14 rows back.
Well, Johnny Mack close to the record. If there was no hole in the ball or out in the fall, Johnny Mack would have been a superstar. No, he's a good man. I'm going to put that at number 3. I thought that is a massive moment in Derby history. That was a great kick, great courage.
We've got to get some news away because we are running late. We've still got ours. So at the moment, I've got 2, 3, 4, 6 covered.
I've got 7, 6, 4, which is me. 3 and 1.
Oh, gee, it's been a marathon. Thanks to Metabo. I'm exhausted. Over 100 professional quality cordless power tools on a 18-volt platform. Metabo celebrating 100 years. We've had a lot of people messaging, want to know about the recorder. When are we going to give the answer to the recorder for this thing? All right, just be patient. We'll get to that after we finish our 7 at 7, thanks to Metabo. So what's yours gone so far?
7, Louis 4 goals. I think I've stuffed this up. No, the number 6, no crowd derby. Number 4 is me. 3 is Shawnee Mack, and 1 is the demo derby. So I've got 5 and 2 available.
Okay, well,
You're quite brilliant, Shane.
Yeah.
I've got 2, the Ballantyne poster, Braun swearing, which was a classic. Pav kicking 8, which was amazing, and then Juddy, who got booed when he got the medal in round 6.
No way I come out of this looking good, let me tell you right now. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go out on the record and say, I reckon I've sold myself short.
I reckon you have to. I reckon you have to. You're unfortunate to have received that, but you're a very humble guy.
Yeah, I know.
Did you know that I took 9 for 8, 7 for 1, 7 for 3 weeks? Yeah.
Was it in a derby?
Bowling
it's
average.
going to number 2 if it is.
Bowling average of 3.8. My next one, is it me next? I think I'm next.
Yes.
Remember when Ross Glendinning went rogue?
It's been a really tough one today. There are 3 or 4 players who really could have received the award, but I thought early, particularly when it counted, Michael Gardner showed that he was dominating the big man around the ground. So Michael Gardner.
So that was the one where Samps got robbed, right?
The vote said otherwise.
Yeah, so the votes came in and Glendinning, Roscoe, great man,
It's his medal. He can do whatever he likes.
He just said, I'm not going to vote. I'm not reading that out. Yeah. So sorry, Ashley Sampi, I'm going with Michael Gardner. So he just went rogue, and now retrospectively, Samps has been awarded a medal as well.
Ross's medal.
And Gardy's had to give his back. Ross going rogue, number 5.
Righto, second last one. So they're going
2 to go.
2 at 5. This is really.
I got 1 and 7. How am I going? I got 1 and 7.
Oh my God!
Jeez, I've stuffed it up.
Do you know what? Play the audio. So wrong, so right.
And it still stays in. They straddle the line. Chair edging it forward. Croden got through the tackle. Magically got it through to Sarong. He got down. He got up again. Oh! You've got every right to be amazed. Sarong, so right.
He's good, Hutto. He's very good.
Hutto. I was waiting for that moment, and he walked straight through.
That snapped the Dockers' 11-game losing streak. They led by 40 points. The Eagles were on the charge. Well, that's more about the commentary than the moment, I would have thought. So that goes in at number 5.
It does. All righty. Mine is, what have I got here? Josh Kennedy kicked 7 in round 2016.
Kennedy, good fight, but they're a man down in defence. The umpire stopped play.
Whole play now.
He's now got 7. And we've still got 11 minutes to play.
Yeah, three-quarter time in 2000.
It was 2016. It says, while Pav holds the record for the most goals in a Western Derby history overall, Kennedy ended his career not far behind 53, got the Glendinning Allen medal on this occasion. It was his 3rd one. But sorry, JK, not good enough. 7. 7 for JK. It leaves me 1 spot left, and it's number 1 now.
But number 2. It's been tough. This has been tough. Come on, be really good, be really good, be really good, be really good. Yeah, this is pretty good. The callous ruthlessness from West Coast in a famous Mother's Day massacre.
Taken by Pike, back to Jakovic. So often we've seen that. Very high kick around the outer side. Oh! This man is inspired. Penny. Head and shoulders, knees and feet above the pack. Heady can take it and go. Will kick it, did neither one thing nor the other. Heady did. Goal.
Goes in at number 2, the Mother's Day massacre.
Yeah, and more than 80 points, I think that margin was. What, 70s, late 70s. Righty-o. And my number 1, well, I don't get a choice. It goes number 1, and I'm happy with it. 1999, I remember, in fact, I'm positive I called this game. I might not have, but I certainly did. I reckon it was Tony Modra is on fire. He kicked 6, and it was Dockers finally on the board in the 20th century.
Modra does brilliantly. Deep in the pocket, impossible angle. What a goal! What a goal!
Is that when he's slapping the ground?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I called on radio that time, and I remember being there. It was amazing, and Modra was chased down by Millie McIntosh, and nowhere to fell to ground, and he slapped the ground. Yep.
Played in that. It was one of my most hated games because I reckon that was Maney's 200th, and it was the first loss.
Did he run on with a mattress on his knee that time?
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah,
was that the game?
around then.
Remember that? All righty. My number 1, Tony Modra, Derby 10, kicking 6, Derby's first ever win. Then I go to Ballantyne hitting the post, Michael Braun swearing, Pav kicking 8, Rosling Dinning going rogue, Juddy being booed after winning a medal in a losing team, and Kennedy kicking 7. I'm comfortable. I think I get the win.
You know what? I'm happy to concede. My list sucks. Demo Derby number 1. Which still it's iconic, it's massive. Mother's Day Massacre, number 2. Shawnee Mack's goal after getting absolutely mixed up by David Wirapunda. 4 was a very rare moment of me. So wrong, so right, number 5. Number 6 was the no crowd derby. I'm not sure that was big. And Chris Lewis kicked 4 goals.
Nice
in
work.
a game once.
Put up on our social. We'll put them up on our social. Yeah, you're a stinking list. Yeah, I've nailed it. I've smashed it.
Oh, whatever.
It's very funny. Slippy from Byford makes a very good point. Thank you, Slippy. Morning, crew. It's funny how Freo mentioned the demo derby in high regard, but boo Andrew Gaff at every opportunity is his hypocrisy at its finest. Exactly right. Let's get a breakaway and come back.
I've never actually heard someone say that before, and that's a really, really good point.
It's a very good point they did, but I'm pretty sure no one got a broken jaw in the demo derby.